and they would all meet up and they'd make a social event out of it. So you'd meet with your neighbors, you'd visit, you'd socialize, you'd grind your corn. So they pulled the water off the river right here in the trough. That water would run under to a water wheel that sits underneath the building. There's a shaft that goes up into the building where the grindstone was, where the millstone was. So for the use of the facilities, you give a little bit of that ground corn mill to the owner, which in this case was Mr. Reagan. So he owned the mill right here. He farmed this area down here, and that was his cabin over there on the other side. So as you look at the cabin on my left, looks a little bit different than everything else we've been looking at, doesn't it? So what are the first couple things that strike you right off the bat that are different with that than everything else we've been looking at? It's not log. That's a big one right there. What else? It's painted. Very good. You guys got the two that I'm looking for. It's not a log cabin anymore, and it's painted. So once you get away from a log cabin, that opens up your possibilities quite a bit. You're not lifting heavy logs into place anymore. That gives you could build bigger, you could build taller. That's got 2 stories on it. You could put more windows in, and it also meant it's newer. You couldn't readily get.
Can we stop there?
Can you lower your?